Hey, it's John the Pool Expert. Just wanted to make a quick video on how to hook up a heater, the low voltage control, so you can use, this is for a Pentair heater, and this is an EasyTouch panel. And I just wanted to go over quickly how to hook that up, because I'm on a startup now, and what they did was they hooked up the low voltage control wire to the gas valve, which is not what you want to do. And so there's barely enough room to put these wires back on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how and where to hook up your control wire so you can control your heater with your EasyTouch controller. Okay, first thing you want to do is we're going to want to make sure this low voltage wire comes in on this side of the heater. There's a little control box here that has all your main wiring in. So you're going to want to come in through, like I just came in through one of the vents here, and I'll run it up and over and down into this box. And then what I'm going to do, make sure the power to the heater is off before you do any of this. You're going to want to remove this little jumper right here. Okay, and then what we're going to do is each side of this one of these wires, each one of these wires is going to go to a different connector. So then the jumper is actually inside of the panel box instead. So I'm going to do that real quick. There's a couple ways you can buy these connectors and just crimp them on there. If you don't have that, you can just get a little wire nut and put it on there. So that's going to be the kind of the quick, easy way of doing it. I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so what I did was I just put a small wire nut on each one of those, and now we're just going to reconnect it back under here where we removed it from. Okay, so I've reconnected it. You can see there's one's hooked each one. This is kind of the quick and dirty way of hooking it up. This is just because I'm at a startup. We need to get this thing fired up for the homeowner, and it was all kind of done wrong. So the main thing is we get it all hooked up. It's low voltage wire, so it's fine to do like this. And then I'll show you how you hook it up inside the panel. Okay, so the other end of the wire, I'm opening up the EasyTouch board here. The other end of the wire just connects here. Now you don't have to use this white wire. You can, normally we use the one that comes with the variable speed pump, because there's usually extra, and it's kind of a black wire with a green and yellow wire, but it doesn't really matter as long as it's, you know, around 16 to 18 gauge wire, and or you know, 20, I think 20 gauge to 18 gauge is actually what you want to use for this. You can use bigger if you need to, but doesn't fit very big inside of these screws. So anyway, connect it here, and then obviously, you know, you run it down underneath the panel into the heater, and then at that point, now normally what you do is you want to turn on the breaker. And I'm just going to have it in service mode. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to have it in service mode so I can test it. And I'm just going to turn on the heater button. And then when I turn on the heater button, that should start up the heater sequence. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to turn the heater all the way up to 104. And now you control the temperature of the heater. Let's see if I can show you that. The temperature of the heater you're going to control obviously from your app or from your controller, but also with the left and right arrows on your main panel. And yeah, I mean, that's about it. It's pretty simple. If you just hook it up right, it all should work. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and you guys, I'll see you next time.